Good evening. So basically, I'm here today because I was inspired recently by the same person that inspired me to create vlogs to begin with, to create an intro blog. Nothing fancy, just, a means for me to introduce myself to the world, to the few subscribers that I have at the moment. A little bit about what I do, what my hobbies are, my personality traits, things like that. This is a formal introduction to what limited viewing audience I have at the moment, at least until I update my profile information. I really haven't been keeping up on my YouTube profile that much. So you'll have to excuse the microphone. I know I look like one of those guys that works at the McDonald's drive-thru, but the fact is I live in kind of a small house. It's a ranch house. The walls are paper thin. Everybody can hear everybody. If somebody farts downstairs, you can hear it upstairs. And I don't want anybody to listen in onto this conversation, so I'm using this mic so I can speak quieter and still be heard by you guys, which is a good thing. So let's see, a little bit about myself. This is gonna be impossible. My name is EdgeNinja. Of course, I'm never ever going to tell you my real name. And I am an ex-Krellboy. You remember that show Malcolm in the Middle? That thing that was canceled a few years ago? Well, you remember how Malcolm, he was like this super genius, and he was placed in this special class with a whole bunch of nerds, and they were all given special work and isolated from the rest of the class, and they basically spent their entire adolescence, just studying and being miserable. Well, yeah, that was me. Of course, I was never a genius at any point. I mean, I don't consider myself dumb or anything, but apparently, if you can use a VCR when you're 3 years old and teach yourself to read, you're a genius. Suffice it to say, the experience of being in that class pretty much fucked me up for my entire life. But what are you gonna do? I currently work as a video game journalist. What that means in layman's terms, basically, is that I get paid to play video games. Well, and write about them, do stories on them, that kind of thing. It's rewarding, I suppose, in its own right, although it's actually not the best paying job. Of course, my ultimate dream is to become a full-time video game journalist. Kind of like how a little kid, when he's in grade school, says, when I grow up, I'm going to be a quarterback for the Giants. I have actually been blogging for several years now. I started out blogging on Zanga. I am a natural writer. I've pretty much been writing ever since I was 4 years old. And it was great on Zanga. If I recall, the reason why I quit was because everybody was just really depressing. Everybody was just like going on and on about all these horrible things that was happening to them. It was just tough to deal with. It was getting to be just so emo. I just had to get out of there. And the only other place I could think of going was MySpace. Big mistake, of course. I have hated MySpace from the beginning. Do not start a MySpace profile ever. That site will eat your soul and crap it out. It really is just a bunch of pedophiles and spammers and girls who think they're models. It's nothing special. So after I became disillusioned with MySpace, I wanted to continue blogging, but it just became such a time-consuming process. I'm not one of these people that basically blogs something like, yeah, so today I had a salad. Yeah, I talked to my boyfriend on the phone. Yeah, and yeah, everything sucks. I want to cut myself. I actually had well-meaning things to say, but it was just taking so long, and I'm such a perfectionist that I just would keep going back and editing my stuff over and over again. So I decided to do these vlogs because, I don't know, I don't mean to sound arrogant, but I look around YouTube and I see these people who get thousands and thousands of subscribers, and they just suck. They just have nothing to say. It's usually like this beautiful Asian girl that just rants about like a new umbrella she bought. It's so cute, it's pink, oh my god, and like these people have like awards for their vlogs that I just don't understand. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying that I can necessarily come up with anything better, but I mean, I'm really gonna try, because I can't believe, how many subscribers some of these people get. Okay, yeah, that's nice, honey. Would you kindly just take off your top? I really apologize for the audio quality. I know I sound like Droopy Dog right now. This is actually not my real voice. Well, at least, when I'm in a good mood. I have to talk real quietly. Otherwise I hear from this wall in front of me. So, hopefully, sometime in the future, very soon, I will be able to make a vlog when nobody in my house is home, and I'll be able to talk like a normal person. But until then, that's all for today, boys and girls. Bye bye now.